Today I've chosen to focus on one of my most recent paintings as part of a series that I've been doing on the seasons in nature, in life, in human beings, in places. In this case, I chose to do the season that marks the end of winter and the beginning of spring. We lived for many, many years in New England, and at the end of winter, everything's a bit mushy and grey. The snow is melting, the ice is melting, the earth is coming forward. There may be some green, but a lot of it is sort of brown and doesn't look like it's going to do anything. But then all of a sudden, you'll see these little openings in the earth, almost sometimes underneath the last veils of ice. And into those little fissures, almost like mini earthquakes, come these beautiful little shoots of green as you begin to see the hope that is going to be given birth to in spring, and that is things will live again. But of course, all of this living has been going on underneath the snow and ice. The roots have got deeper of plants, the seeds have opened up, the little shoots have started growing long before they come to the surface. So in an effort to convey this, which is a very unusual color palette for me, I chose neutrals and earth tones, as you can see, and white. And then this gorgeous sort of aqua color, I'm kind of wearing it in one way, that you see even in polar ice caps. You see that incredible aqua color, sort of like a light coming through the ice. And so as I did that, what I wanted to do was to show how this transparent use of paint, which is what I do, layer upon layer, can show what is really deep and behind at the same time it brings life to the front. Technically, what I often do, this happens to be a 48-inch by 48-inch canvas, is that I will start with huge swathes of color. In this it was white, and then earth tones, and then a little bit of green, and some aqua. And then next layer will give more particulars about what is happening. But I will often move my canvases around as I'm doing this, because for a while I just don't want to be stuck in one position. I'm not a realist painter, and I don't intend to be. What I want to bring forth is the movement and the joy of movement that is in life. And it is that activity, whether you can see it or not, whether we see it or not, that brings birth to who we are, to what we see, to life itself. And so as these little shoots come forward, as the ice melts away, we are left with the hope of spring. And all of this is done by layering upon layer.